Hello everybody, my name is Merc and we're back in the Elden Ring, specifically at the windmill village of Damanula. It's interesting that it's pointing me this way, right to this ghost, but also in the general direction of the castle. But then this one's pointing the other way. I hear a festive melody. No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. A distant melody, eh? I hear the laughter of some perhaps crazed women. Actually, I've been sitting here for a little bit looking through my inventory again. I went and looked at all the portraits and we have discovered them all. I looked at what the rewards were just to see. There is an item over there. And those ladies laughing and dancing were slowly driving me mad. Celebrant's skull, so it's like a mace weapon. Interesting. Large bludgeon decorated with flowers and many colored fabrics. Ceremonial tool used by dancers during the festivities of Damanula Windmill Village. The striking end is a skull too large in size to be human. Grant trace amounts of runes on landing attacks. That's kind of nuts. I don't really want to hit the lady with it. I was hoping we'd see like a goat or something nearby. I want to test it. You leave the village, all of a sudden it starts raining. We hadn't sat down, we cleared out this little town. Normally there's all sorts of little creatures, but not in this area. I don't really want to mess with more than one thing with this weapon. I just want to use it. I don't think this is going to be prime opportunity to use it. We'll put it away. It doesn't scale particularly well with strength, but it gets you souls, which is interesting. Or rather, gets you runes. I pressed the wrong button. We could sit. I don't feel the need to. Not a big fan of what I might be doing here, but like they ain't causing trouble, as far as we know. This is going to be a bit more of an interesting town, no matter what, because the way it's designed means that it's going to be more of a linear experience. I'm going to say these ladies were aggressive. Golden rune hiding in the back. Horse house. Rune arc. Them looping their laughs and whatnot is very funny. It is actually slightly maddening too, so. This town sword reminds me of like Dark Souls 3. Attacking ahead. Oh, you can fall. What? Invisible sort. Okay. Guess there was nothing really there. They be dancing. They're doing the hop step. Oh, I guess we got this one. Hmm. Good double slash. Decided to take out this dog because I knew I wanted to take out this lady with the sword. Just didn't want to discover what they do, you know? Why let them attack when you could just hit them once and solve the issue? I love the wells that are literally just a layer of ground right there. They don't even bother making a hole. Oops. I mean, it's saying no item ahead, so... See an item there. Should have expected that. The old 3-for-1. Perhaps we want to keep the torch out just to ward off the dogs. Turns out the ladies don't want to see their dog die. The dog has more senses than the ladies. I doubt there's anything over here. The problem is, like, I'm exploring these areas that are showing you other areas. I did not see you there, lady. No one shot with a one-hand swing. Guess we have to fall. This seems like a bad jump. I tried. It's funny that it is a more tailored experience, but it's mostly just a lot of ladies dancing. Exalted flesh. I actually, we should be using those. I was looking at them. Can only carry 10 at a time. We can craft more, so if we ever get stuck at a point where I feel like we're not doing enough damage, we'll definitely be using those. Perhaps for the dueling quests at the giant pot. Those two are fine. It's interesting that all these buildings have like an outer barrier. Or rather an outer ledge, I guess. Didn't expect a god skin here. Big dodge there. Itchy nose, that's not helping. Okay, did not see that attack last time. Almost died there. I think I got a bit lucky, to be honest. Nose is still itchy, for the record. I know you're not supposed to pay it any mind, but it's a little late for that. Scratch my honker. Godskin Peeler and Scouring Black Flame. I should have expected a boss up here. Godskin Peeler, unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. 22 dex. Something over here. This is the top of the town. It's time to use this. I got 20 souls. Well, it's hard to tell if I just got 20 souls from killing the bird or if I got 20 souls for hitting the bird with the weapon. How do you feel if I just grab this item from you? Gold Firefly. That might be the first gold firefly we've seen. I guess not, because it would have popped up a thing, but let's have a look, I guess. Close to minor Erd trees. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna leave these ladies. I don't see a reason to continue the onslaught of this village. We took out the Godskin Apostle. That's all that really matters. It's a nice little diversion. Not sure what the pink flowers represent. Not gonna question why there's only ladies in this village. I am getting real tired of hearing them cackle though, so... Do we go down there to that other village? Maybe we save that village for last even. I mean, where... It's not that far down, is it? It's definitely in the valley. It's right there, I guess. Whatever, I'll put the walking symbol. Be like, yeah, we'll hit that up later. For now, let's move onward. Those ladies look much less fun to hang around with in that village. I'm gonna assume there's nothing really down there. Don't need to take out the dogs. Maybe we take out the fire. Did not upgrade this. Oh, you can switch weapons by doing the command to two-hand. Oh, we really... traversed a little bit. I'm trying to figure out where this bliss is. Is it this behind the trees? Mostly wolves out here. That almost hit me. Probably don't want to hang out by the ledge if you're almost getting hit by a catapult. What'd I say? I'm like stuck too. I'm making it obvious too, because it's like turning nighttime and I'm out here holding the torch. It's coming from the... Okay, I see where one is. One might be coming from the castle walls, though. No, you don't. You see how slow he raised that to his mouth? He's like, I'm gonna do it! Don't make me do it. Broken catapult there. Couple of aristocrats on a journey. The worst thing Elden Ring did as like a new concept was having some random enemies sometimes transform into another beast when they die. Usually they just give you a larval tier, but it like kind of makes me want to attack every little beast and be like, oh, but what about you? Like imagine if there's like a squirrel out there who has some loot, some very important lore loot, and no one knows because no one's out here killing all the squirrels. I recognize that's a very silly idea, but that's like an extension of my thinking here. It's like, oh, I gotta kill everything because they might drop a cool sword that I'm not gonna use. This is one such case, perhaps. I can't believe I called it. Like, literally, not this episode did I say it. I said it 60 seconds before that it happened. I'm like, well, you gotta kill every little dude. He might transform into a thing. I stopped at second jump attack there. That was fun. And it was a larval tier, like I said. Try horse. Nah. Get good. Try getting good. You considered that one? Maybe we go back up. We could recognize this wreckage of catapults as our area that we stopped exploring at, because there's more over here that we didn't really look at. There's more everywhere, it turns out, but... The fact that we did get a kill of a dude who transformed into something else makes me feel better about the idea that perhaps there won't be another one for a while. Is it you? Are you somehow controlling it? I like how you can hear the tension of the string. Well, you can't now, but as it was like reloading. Winding up. Yeah, y'all are just sitting here, eh? You don't need a license or anything? Trying to figure out where this line is drawn here. Where the end of our map is. The old 3-for. Couple of 3-for-1s. I guess the line is maybe just this wall. Getting our flasks back. Always nice. Yeah, now we're a little bit in. It's a very arbitrary map, it feels like. I figured whatever was protecting the scarab wasn't scary enough. Oh, I got 2 flasks there. That's awesome. Ash of War Lightning Strike or something, right? Lightning Slash. Call down a bolt lightning into armament and swing it down and create an explosive shock. The armament retains the lightning enchantment for a while. Why was this one facing the other way? It's not. couldn't tell what was going on with the counterbalance there. Simple enough. Got a Lanedale Knight here. Who turns out isn't worth the effort at all. Isn't worth calling out his name. I see a chest up there. Oh, I lied. Just a couple of dudes. Oh, missed a stab per usual. Golden arrow ×6. Have we seen those before? Rude. Highly effective against those who live in death. Erd Tree Bow. Made in tandem with the Erd Tree Bow. Deals holy damage. Just trying to read, guys. Being awfully rude about it. Okay, climb the ladder, please. Why is this giving me so much trouble? What is at the top? Another catapult? A view? A great bow with great arrows. It does have a view. Where are we looking? Oh, we're looking at this. No, we're not looking at the Second Church of America. We're looking... Is that the lift? That might be the lift of Dectus. It's hard to tell. Actually, it might be this, whatever this is. The statue here. Ooh. Am I concluding? I think this upper area is now explored. We've explored it. What catapult is going? Is it this one? I can't tell what's going on. I hear it going. Oh, there is a man here. I just didn't see him. Okay, hopefully these men stay dead. I guess we can check up this top ridge, because I don't think we did. Seeing into the distance to an area we've never seen before, behind Lanedell. Tree ahead. Well, it looks like a bunch of broken trees, to be honest. Oh, there's a tree down there, though. Per usual, just a view. Wait, is this an owl? I don't know if we've seen many owls in the game. That's cool. Cute. Can have a look. Visions of Elden Ring. So this might be where we open the doors over there, perhaps. Can't see them if so. Oh, there's a site of grace there. Well, we see it, so we'll go touch it. Even though this is in the no man's land. Capital outskirts. This makes sense. Let's back up and go back to where we can see on the map. Finish exploring the Altus Plateau. We don't need any crystal bud, but always good to get some extra dankness. Looks like this is just a bit of a pointless ridge here. And we're showing up where the broken catapults are. Giving me a landmark to remember what we've done and what we not. Nothing over here, eh? Check out the broken catapults, get some golden roas. That one has glowing eyes. I was trying to get out of there. I'm sorry, Torrent. He dropped an extra amount of souls. Right, we already explored this. That's where the lion was. There's some coffins down there. And lightning striking. I'm assuming it's Fulgur Bloom. Check out along the wall quickly. Even though I'm certain there's nothing. Looks like at the top of the plateau over there. We might as well get all this quickly. What is protecting? Some plants. Some plants! That it? Yeah, we've not explored any of that lower section. Looks like some new creatures down there that we've not seen before. That sound of getting the flask back indicating to me that that was the last of the plants there. I don't know if this doesn't seem like it'd be anything good here. What are they distracted by? They're all looking out over this way. I almost want to pull out the monocular, but I'm worried that'll put away the torch. All these messages meaning literally nothing. There's a white branch down there. I'm sorry I disturbed your rest here, wolves, but just had to see what's up. I'm gonna read this message one more time. I highly doubt there's anything here. Liar ahead and then dog. No stealth ahead, but beware of bloodstain. It's probably you just ambushing these wolves. And you think that they're docile and then they're not. It's probably just all that's going on there. But because I have the torch out, they are docile. There is one white wolf, but I don't really feel the need to kill it, so just gonna forget about it. And then we'll go along this ridge line here. There's a site of grace. Go along the ridge line and miss the site of grace. Pretty much at full flasks again. And I got the flask back. As anticipated. Why are these goats so gold? Oh, they're lightning. Got some lightning goats. There's a Lanedell soldier there. Where is this? What is this? Does this lead underground, perhaps? Okay, big open field, more coffins. Black Knife Assassin. Okay. A little rude if you ask me, but okay. Staggered. Might as well chug up real quick. Be jumping, they be jumping. Woo! I could have got an attack in there. Wait, what the? It's a new mechanic. I'm not dead. The old Bone Dart. How many Bone Dart boss kills do we have now? At least 3. The Black Knife. They lowered my max HP when I got hit by the fire there. Dagger once belonged to one of the assassins who murdered Godwin the Golden on the Night of the Black Knives, a ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued with the power of the stolen Rune of Death. So someone stole the Rune of Death. Was that part of the Elden Ring? Or is that a Rune of Life? I don't know if I want to go down there right now. We did just get a... We're not too far from the site of grace. It looks farther than it is. Because we have the horse. We're like slowly rotating as we go. They really wanted you to face this door. A sainted hero's grave. Why can't I warp out? I didn't mean to sit, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Now we have 12 flasks. That's cool. We still cannot sit. This last time we were in one of these, it was actually pretty large of an area. We need one. Might as well use one. This is like a mini grafted scion. Crimson Seed Talisman. Boost HP restoration from Flask of Crimson Tears. The Erdtree was once perfect internal, and thus it was believed that Erdtree seeds could not exist. Shadow bathes in light and knows weakness. I guess we're exploring here. We might as well, we're down here. It is funny to think about how my dude's like basically barefoot in these crypts, stepping on bones. More of those mini scions up ahead. What about down here? Making sure there's nothing behind. Oh. We probably can't hurt this thing unless we drag it over here. It even stuns them. Weird. I never really realized that these are the little mini scions that I've been calling them. They look very much like the grafted scions, except obviously much smaller, but similar clothes. Nothing. Going down. Continuing our descent into madness. Be wary of rushing in likely hole. I mean, yeah, that's obvious. Lanedell Soldier Ashes. I guess we're gonna read this as we go back up, because I don't really want to fall down a hole at the moment. Now, where are they? Right there. And where are we going? I can hardly tell. There's the stairs right here. Okay. Ashen remains with spirits dwell. 2 spirits of Lanedell soldiers. Spirits of soldiers equipped with a spear and a great shield. The soldiers of Lanedell fight their battles defensively. During the shattering, they were the ramparts that fortified the royal capital. Almost at the top. Take this second tunnel. What was the point of that? So that must be the middle form of a grafted scion then. The smaller ones ring the bells and call upon ancestor spirits to destroy their enemies. Then the medium ones... Well, that one spawned out of the ground. That's the first time we've seen one of those, I think. Is there not an item up here? What's the point of this? You mind spamming of the circle button? I don't think it matters. I don't think you can dodge roll out of fall damage or anything. Well, we're going back down. And here we are. That one on the left went flying. Is there a way to go up there, perhaps? Doesn't really look like you can fall down there. Fall down up there? You probably can. Could this be a lover? Is that what it said? Yeah, that's amazing. It's not a lever, it's a lover. Is that another meme in this game that I just don't know about? People calling levers lovers. Be wary of trap, yeah, no doubt. No joy head, why is it always despair? I remembered last time we encountered those saws that you can ride on top of them. Really? We both missed. Love to see that. Less happy with seeing this. It's like you see 3 enemies and there's one in the back trying to annoy you, then you go to the one in the back and there's another one trying to annoy you. Welcome to Elden Ring. We are finding use for our keys, which is good. It's like I went for the backstab animation and I canceled it out. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Do we have one of these already? We do. Grants physical damage negation. It's a duo of ancient dragons. Whoa, okay. Oh, we're back up here. I was trying to fall on his head. You probably can if you do a good jump. Oops, I wanted to ride it. Not that I see a reason to. There's an item up there. Did not expect horse. What are you doing? I heard something die and I was like, what? Yep. Hard to tell if there's something up there. Looks like we might be at the end. Oh, there's a ladder. Climb on up, probably to that upper path we saw before. With the... Look carefully. Well, I looked around, didn't see anything. I guess they wanted you to see all the bloodstains. People really be dying to that thing? I two-shot it. I recognize I'm playing a different game than a lot of people. Some might consider it easy mode. No light ahead, therefore try luring it out. Prattling. I was looking at these stones, and I was like, oh, man, we haven't seen one of these in a while. Where do they come from? Oh, he's coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He did not like that. What? What do you mean there's two? I don't know where to lure it out. I guess it's over here. We were both trying to super armor each other. So that's probably the door that we saw over there. We didn't even try to open it. I kind of want to go back up there because that second Scion spawned. Just running through those traps like nobody's business. Big miss. It's not reacting. Okay, I probably almost died there. Why is there a second? That's weird. Didn't need to do that. I just pressed it by accident. A little unsure about that one. Oh, we probably should have... Was there anything in that room? Apologies. I guess we're going back up the ladder. I wish there was a faster ladder climb. This is actually a real complaint of mine of this game. I've a few nitpicks, as I'm sure you've heard. But one thing would be a faster ladder climb would be cool. There's a lot of ladders in this game. You can read the prattling pate thing at least. Let's get to it. That's all it says. Wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Bloodstain, no skill ahead. So to speak, still no skill. Ancient heroes Zamor. I don't know why I tried for phase 2. Jump attacks only. I figured it was worth the trade there. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Spirit of Kristoff, an honorable knight of Lanedale, who is also a devout worshipper of the ancient dragons. His skills strike down foes with thunderbolts, the dragon's weapons of choice. After the first defense of Lanedale, Kristoff earned the hero's honor of Erdtree Burial for the feat of capturing Godfrey the Grafted. So he was a traitor to Lanedale, Godroy, and that's why, or Godfroy. And that's why he was imprisoned. Cool. wasn't that long of a dungeon. The other one at the start of the game was quite longer, it felt like. So we still have to go down there, of course. We haven't talked to the Finger Eater Crone over here. Probably just continue exploring this upper little region and then start checking some of that out. We didn't sit, but that's fine. We did see this man earlier. Ouch! Out here throwing lightning at me. Get a key back. We used a couple down there. We are approaching the edge of this map. Ancient Dragon Lanciax. Yep. Kind of concerned about what's happening. It's just buffering, battering its wings. Tail swipe. This is a different dragon. We've never encountered a dragon like this. I don't even want to know if this thing has a phase 2. Dang it, bad jump miss. Again. Its legs are so much more mobile than the other dragons we fought. This is bad. Again. It was a big dodge there by accident. I hit its head. That was 1,000 damage. I did like triple damage by hitting its head. One more hit. Really? All three of those missed? Again. What's going on? I'm losing it. Holy, it's kept deking me at the end. Lanciax's glaive. Sweeps from above with red lightning glaive. Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Lanciax. Attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lanciax was the sister of Fortisax. It is said that she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as a priestess of the ancient dragon cult. Cool. Was not ready for that, but turns out I was. I was ready in my soul. Almost got struck by lightning right there. Got a Lanedale Knight here. And a scarab rolling around. Lane dealt Knight Gauntlets. The routing of the ancient dragons. Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisax. Was Fortisax the first one we killed? I feel like it might have been. Oh, this is getting pushed about around by a goat. That was cute. Aw, it's a lightning ram ability. That was definitely intentional then. Skill inspired by tumbling rams. Let out a bleat and then tumble forwards clad in lightning. Tumbles can be repeated in rapid succession. That's amazing. I want to see that. What is this guarded by? Lightning goats? I do think the battle music started because the lightning goats were rolling away. The goats. The lightning goats. I don't know why I said it like that. So I had to make fun of myself. That just happened. Wait, you're still alive? I thought you died 2 hits ago. Must have a high constitution. Sacred tier. See, they expect you to go through this walkway, get ambushed by these 2 dudes, then you turn around and see the chest. But I'm not one to walk in through the front door. Got a blessing. Dragon Bolt Blessing. Superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons lightning to bolster the caster's body. Attacks become easier to deflect and resistance to all ailment is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Only those who loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of cladding their bodies in lightning. 21 int or whatever. Faith, I guess. Must have been fate. It must have been fate. Do we go to the stairs? Oh yeah, one thing that we ignored is this weathered map. There's also this map, but that must be where we got the key, and I wasn't really paying attention. A simple, badly weathered map left discarded and forgotten for some time depicts streaks of amber light. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be depicting, though. Because I thought maybe it was that staircase below us. It looks like there's like a building below us, too. Or a building here, too. Maybe that is what it's pointing out. But why would it be pointing this out? Going the long way just to pull up the map again. Depicts streaks of amber light. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what that's about. I would assume like the amber light would be God rays from above, but it could also just be the lightning here. That said, though, it doesn't really reveal anything to me, that map. Maybe it was pointing out where the dragon is, but looks like there's a spirit spring here, so we'll take it down, then work our way back down these steps. Got a jellyfish in front of us. This is a graveyard, so bunch of undead enemies. We still don't really have a holy weapon to deal with them easily. We should probably get one. Just been chucking pots. Is this a vendor? No. Land octopus ovary. Where is this? I guess this is a little bit off the map, which is why we wouldn't have gone down here. That's fine. Means we can turn around. We do need more flasks. Turns out, used a bunch on a dragon. Don't really see the point in fighting the undead. Looks like this is a bit of a dead end though. Can we get down easy? Over there we can actually. Let's try that. Let's go up and around. Conveniently dodging these undead in the process. These banners of light are really cool. It's a cool touch. What is this? Oh, is that a horse? Yeah, it's the horse. It's the horse, of course. Scary jump. Same with that. That just killed. What even was that animation? The horse died first and then I fell back. I got too hasty with falling. I shouldn't have done it with the horse. Cool. Glad we're down here. It's where I want to be. I'm just gonna teleport out. It's faster for sure, even with the ride. Gotta have a foolish falling death for sure. It's been a while. Alright, we don't have to do this. I recognize we could just go the normal way. There's a rune bear down there. That time... Okay, I was gonna say. The one time I didn't have a fall animation, I just walked off the edge. I did see the rune bear. I also see the small bear. This small bear is probably just to warn you that if you continue this path, you're gonna meet a rune bear. Can definitely use these flasks here. This is a cave up ahead. Sweet. Definitely check that out. Maybe we'll do this and call this a video. Not quite finished exploring the Altus Plateau, but we've done a pretty good job. This is not actually a cave. Where is this leading? There's a statue of a mother and a child here, it looks like. Could always use some more sacramental bud. It's a little grove here. Amber starlight, it's a key. Octopus forest? It's a good message. Ingredient used in special draft. Or draft? Draught. Ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale amber glow. What remains of a passing flash of starlight? If the stars command our fates, then amber-hued stars must command the fate of the gods. Such is the belief that inspired the use of these shards to prepare a special draft. Cannot be consumed by mere humans. I wonder if that's like a alternate story item. What does it say? Riding... Could this be asleep? Riding on the horse and trying to read messages is... Are you kidding me? It's as pointless as reading the messages themselves. Let's turn right and let's go up this ridge. Let's go talk to that dude we saw, as well as the finger reader, maybe. We don't have this Site of Grace, so we'll definitely pick this up. Did we get this? I guess we must have. We must have missed that Site of Grace. It's kind of funny. We haven't checked out this upper ridge. Knowing my luck, it's just a rune bear up here. Some wolves. I wonder if this torch works on the rune bear. That'd be funny. It's so funny, it just might work. Behold, tree. Another white wolf. We can leave these wolves be. I don't see the point. This torch turned out to be a real important item for me. Is this man gonna say anything else?
Ah, you will then. Do you sport with me?
Oh, I didn't ask him this last time.
Description. It can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays, and to you too, my sincerest thanks.
Okay.
May the Golden...
I can't believe I didn't talk to him last time about that. Don't think we checked out this ridge below us. Definitely swinging the wrong way. Holy crap, I got a lot of souls. I have not looked at that number in a while. 200,000. That's where the Blood Church was. So we have been down there, for sure. Although I guess it's just this upper path right here we've not. That just leads to the church, really. We can check that out later if I'm really that curious about it. We'll continue to this path so we can meet the finger reader. Thought I heard a third one. Must have just been the body falling. There's the finger reader. Oh, there's a warp here. And a merchant. Touch this first. We'll see what's up around here, and then we'll probably call this an episode.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
I terribly sorry. Are you
No, I'm sorry. Festering bloody finger, gravelstone, couple keys. Ancient Dragon Apostle cookbook for lightning pots and rope lightning pots. That's pretty good. Tree surcoat. Blue surcoat draped over chainmail. The tree insignia emblazoned on the front depicts the Erd tree and is designed beloved through the lands between. We got 2 messages about unseen assassins and imp shades. Scorpion kite shield emblazoned with the yellow scorpion, a warning of surprise attacks and sudden strikes. Highly reputed for its solid build and reliability. And tower shield, a crossed tree tower shield. Iron great shield large enough to cover the entire body, emblazoned with an old interleaving tree. Great shields boast high defense, negation, and guard capacity, making enemy attacks easy to repel. The crest represents red wings on the red crest heater shield. Let's read those messages.
I'm afraid I've very little.
No, you did fine, man. Unseen assassins. Noticeable by nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Some assassins cannot be seen with the naked eye. Seems that Erd Tree sentries once carried torches that could cast light on these prowlers. So you're saying I gotta get another torch and hold that out to reveal invisible dudes? I think we've seen a couple invisible dudes before. Nothing can touch the shade of imps in the hero's graveyard. Only Ross's light can give them form. So we figured that out. Naturally, it's kind of a waste of a note. What did she say?
To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
Good chat. Alright, so Serpentine Curse to the left, and then we got the Golden Ruins to our right, being the city of Lanedale. There is some loot in this area. Lump of flesh. You know, this makes me question, was this man always the merchant, or did he loot this merchant camp, stole the horse and it's his equipment, and now he's the merchant? I think it's more of the grumblers below. Man, you hear them from so far away. I literally don't even see them unless they're behind the tree. A lot of messages right here, and a lot of bloodstains. I saw one more item. Oh, this is just from the dudes we killed. Leather draped tabard. Alright, let's hit this warp stone, see where this takes us. It's telling us to go north. Maybe this is like a back path towards Lanedell if you don't want to go, obviously, to the front door right here, where I'm sure there's a army waiting for you. We've seen a little bit of that. It really just took us to the other side. Oh, this is the man he was talking about, the gold mask.
Ah, we meet yet again, thanks to you. I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself and taken my place by his side, as you can see.
Yeah, I see that.
I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
You got a new spell, the Discus of Light. I've heard this is an interesting spell as well. It doesn't require that much more investment from us. 4 levels and we can use this. Produces a ring of light and fires it forward. The ring of light returns to a position close to the caster before disappearing. The incantation can be cast repeatedly. A gift from the young Michaela to his father, Radagon.
May the Golden Order.
Yeah. What about this dude?
Indeed, I applaud you.
What about this dude?
Is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Yeah, sure.
The Golden Order shines.
Now he's took the title of scribe. What if I kill your dude? I already killed him once. Well, I hit him once. I guess I'll let you scribe it up over here. I guess we can even end this video here, and then the next video we'll explore the rest of this windmill town and the lower section near the Erd Tree, this little canyon, and then we'll consider this whole northern area of the Altus Plateau complete, and then we can continue along the southern ridge into Lanedell itself, or we can go to the left, of course. I'm actually kind of intrigued about going to the left, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we even go back to the abandoned coffins and start exploring this way. I wouldn't be upset about that. I just don't know where the sign is. I have a feeling the sign's like over here. It might be like right here. But yes, I do need a break for now, and this video's gone on long enough, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, folks.